Alright, today we're working on a 2011 Equinox LTZ 3.0 liter. We had an issue with no air coming out of the vents on the heater or AC. The heat, hot and cold, that worked just fine, but it would only blow out the defroster or the floor, and then it got to where it only come out just both of them. Anyway, it turned out it was the actuator. This guy right here. This is the old one. Wanted to show what you have to take out to get to it. There's another video on here of a guy doing it. He just took out the, I think this is the radio, but he just pulled that loose. But if you take the bracket that holds the radio out also, this piece right here, you have a lot more room. Look up in here. It's up on this side next to the accelerator pedal here. You're going to pull out this lower access panel, I guess. You pull that out. There's 3 9/32 head screws you take out. There's 2 clips, one right here, and then there's another one that goes into here. Push pins, I mean. And there's also, once you get it down, there's a nut, 10mm nut that screws onto this. Drop it down, and then you have the light that's connected with the connector here. And you get that out of the way, and you can climb up on here, under here. And well, right there's the new one I installed. $38 from CarQuest. I haven't tightened it all the way up yet, but that plate sets right here. It's in the way. You can barely get your hands with a long handled 1/4-inch drive ratchet in there. So if you just remove that bracket also, then you've got a straight shot. It's real easy then. Takes about another 10 to 15 minutes. Or you're going to be fighting for those 10 to 15 minutes and dropping your socket or your ratchet in your face, because you got to lay down in here and scrunch around to get your arms up in there to even get to it. There's 3 bolts that hold this in. When you're up under there, there's a bolt from this side right there. It's kind of in there like that. There's a bolt here at the top, one here, and then one comes in this way. It sits in there like that. Then there's a antenna wire right there. You got to cut that zip tie, and then you have to put a new one back. And then to remove the radio from it, there's, well, one fell off, but there's these push-on nuts here. There's a screw in that one and a screw in over here in this one. And that's all that holds that up in there. But how you can verify if it's working or not is, of course, turn on your turn everything on here and get it blowing, and you can come over here and work a couple of them. And when you are up under here, you can see the new one working there. And of course, if you've done this while you're pushing the button out there and it's bad, of course it wouldn't move. So let's reverse the steps of putting everything. Reverse your steps taking it apart to put it back together, and that should do it. Alright, talk to you guys later.